How's it going? I was about to work out and then I was inspired to do a video, so I'm going to do a video. It's about inspiration. So I've said this before, but I find inspiration where I find inspiration. Let's say someone has a trait that I like or a quality I like. I like to write out what that quality is and then figure out a way of incorporating that trait or characteristic into my own character, so to speak, or into my own being. So if it's a scholar, so someone who spends their life searching for knowledge or understanding or truth, something like that, that would be one trait. Or discipline, like, you get up and then you have a specific routine you do throughout the day, something like that. These are just normal traits that we all hear about, but it's when you actually incorporate it into your actual being, when you actually follow through, even through the tough times, the difficult times, the challenging times. So, okay, let me give you a routine. I don't like having cold water showers, but I do one every single morning. It's one of the first things I do when I get out of bed. Make sure my entire body is hit by cold water. Don't like it, but I get it done. Okay, or lifting weights. It's not always to begin with. You don't like it, but as you build up, it gets easier and easier and easier and easier and easier. Same thing with the gym, or same with anything. When you first begin something, it's very difficult, but as you consistently do it and you get more and more progression, it becomes easier and easier and easier. So I was going to say this because when you're inspired to do something, always remain focused on where you're headed. You saw something with something you wanted, and now you're remaining steadfastly focused on what it was you wanted through all the negatives, because there's obviously going to be negatives. There's always going to be ups and downs, so you need to remain focused on where it is you're headed and take the good with the bad and keep moving forward. That was what I wanted to say today. See you in the next one. Have a good day. Keep thriving.